Nightmare. Feel like I gained weight since lunch.
Oh, baby. Cody, your thighs look thick in those pants, dude. Sitting like that?
Thank you.
Can you get a shot of that under thigh? Look at that thing.
Thanks, dude.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Look at that cake. Damn, that is
Yeah, exactly. That was tough.
some what?
Hobby horsing.
Horsing.
What's hobby horsing?
This boy's just horsing around.
It's when you have the horse on a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, dude.
You never seen that?
Hobby horsing?
Yeah, it's like a real thing. It's like it's like a real sport in like Finland, but like girls like put it like they like ride a fake horse and they do like stunts and stuff and jump over.
Are you guys messing with me?
No.
No.
It's like a competitive sport
Why do you guys all know what hobby horsing is?
because I've done a video about it.
He
before.
just did.
And I just did a second one about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's horsing around.
and that's how you got your legs all shredded?
Apparently, could be.
It could just be
Could
the fit
very
of those
well be.
In
pants.
just
Or
one
it could
session,
be the cords.
Just one session of hobby horsing,
Yeah, exactly.
and you could be as thick as
you could be a
Cody.
watermelon crusher.
People make fun of it, but I mean, look what it did to me. Look at
can't
the
argue with-
results. You can't
can't
make fun of the
argue with
results. Yeah.
Damn, I got to get my legs thicker.
Bro, have you heard of hobby horsing?
No, I've just been. I got to squat twice a week.
So when do we start?
I don't know. Whenever you want. Nice facial hair, bud.
Thanks.
It looks good.
Thanks, Dad.
He's
Did you
trying
say
to
dad or dude?
Dad.
Dad?
Thanks,
You're
Dad.
welcome. What?
nothing.
'Kay.
Welcome back, Noel.
Welcome back, dude.
Welcome back home. How do you feel?
I didn't know what you wanted to do there. Because no,
I'm gonna go for a standard.
You went like this.
Oh,
and
did
then,
I?
And then you kind of wavered out.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
to have you back, man.
That was a nice handshake.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll take one if you're giving them out. I'll never turn one down. You never get those anymore.
No, you don't.
I don't know what happened. When I would go to a party with my parents would show up. I'm a kid
Yeah.
in this scenario.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I was picturing you at the club with your parents.
Yeah.
You'd show up, and my dad would shake every guy's hand. They go, "Oh, hey, how's it going, Bill, Tim?" Now I go to a party. I'm my parents' age. I gotta hug every fucking guy I see.
That's gay.
Yeah, that's
I
super.
just,
gay,
I'm
dude.
just like, I just touch my hand. I don't have to hug everybody.
Yeah, but sometimes you get clammy hands, man.
Yeah.
You can also
I
get
got-
sweaty guys,
Yeah, I gotta
too.
hug every sweat.
All right.
There are
if we're
some
gonna-
guys I don't mind hugging, but
If we're gonna talk about straight guy shit,
Yeah, dude.
there's another one. I saw a TikTok of this guy on a podcast, and he was like, "Have you ever stayed in a hotel room or like bunked with one of your straight guy friends,
One of my homies.
one of your homies?
Mm-hmm.
And do you say goodnight?"
Yeah, of course.
Do
I think.
I think
It's weird though, right?
I think you
I don't
only do
know.
as a signal of like, stop talking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still feels a little like good night.
Yeah.
Well, you don't say
yeah.
it like that. You say it more
I
hetero.
say it like that's how I say
Good
it.
night.
I'm trying to.
Good night.
But then it feels like you're trying to say it more.
It feels like you're compensating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night.
Good night. Good night, man.
I'm
I
trying,
just suck his dick.
I'm trying to think what me and Phil did every night in Japan.
Oh, yeah. You probably were so drunk you just ended up falling asleep in each other's arms.
You love telling the whole world I got drunk in
You
Japan.
guys get drunk
Just relax.
more than I've ever seen
Just
anyone drink in a
relax.
single night. It was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we like
Yes.
to have.
You like the sauce?
He makes it seem like it's like I'm like a bit of a booze bag, but that's
Yeah.
That's a good name.
I'll put it
Blues
to you
bag.
this
Great
way.
name.
no,
They-
don't.
They have these drinks called highballs there. I mean, they have them everywhere.
Yeah, I know what they are.
But they serve them in cans. You can buy them at what?
Sorry. You're drinking highballs and you're falling asleep in each other's arms?
No.
No. I'm assuming that later in the night after they're all
Okay,
done.
got it.
But buddy, I
Done
can't even remember.
coming on each other?
We were on acid on this island off Japan, and we went to 7-Eleven toward the sunset, and we each got 2 regular, 12-ounce cans, 16-ounce, whatever the
No,
cans
you
are.
got one.
I got one. You each got 2. One of these is enough to get you a good buzz, for a guy like me at least. Both of these fiends drank 2
There was
two of
nothing
them each.
fiendish about it.
2 of them each. And when we finished, we were like, let's go back to 7-Eleven and get some more. And then
once you're on the sauce,
Right.
then they both
can't just
each
stop.
got 2 of the tall boy highballs and drank those. And then for the road, when we ended up going back on the thing, they each got 2 more each.
you guys were driving.
No,
but it just, that was
we're on a bus.
That's why Japanese people are always drifting.
And I tell you, I have never had to piss more in my entire life than on that fucking bus. I was sitting there in absolute pain.
That's always the worst.
Oh, my
those are the
God.
worst times when you pregame something and then it's like a long drive.
Yes.
Like the post, like drink a bunch of booze, pee. Oh my God.
You ever get the back pain?
No.
Oh, when you get the back pain.
Wow, so you really
You really
do-
are a booze bag.
Jesus, God.
Jesus.
His liver's inflamed. It's like
I think it's
my
your,
back
You ever get
hurts.
the fatty livers?
Yeah.
I think
get
it's
that?
I think it's your kidney. When you have to pee so bad, you get a little back pain from the kidney.
I have definitely held my pee so long that when it's time to pee,
You can't do
I
it.
can't even do
Dude,
it.
that's
I'm
the
like,
absolute worst. I just lean against the wall.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, please, I'll do anything.
And then it's just blood.
The joke is on me though because they drank and they had their time there and smoked cigarettes, and I brought the cigarette habit back
Yeah.
with me, but then I stopped.
We left all the bad stuff in Japan.
Yeah,
But
sure.
that's what you're supposed to do. You're on vacation
Yeah.
like that. You're supposed to get.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, dude, you got to leave the bad habits on vacation.
I do wish that we had all gotten matching Hiroshima shirts
No,
to wear.
why? I don't understand
'Cause
this
it's-
joke.
It's just the American way.
because it's a terrible joke. Anyway. Yeah, cut that part.
No, leave it.
Oh, yeah, okay. They know I'm kidding. I feel myself blushing.
That's fine. I think our Japanese viewers really like that joke.
Probably.
We
Yeah.
got spotted in Japan. It was very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that was truly the worst. That was the day we were leaving. That was one of the worst hangovers I've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Was this the day after what he was describing? Okay.
He didn't come out. Me and Phil went out. We met this like English dude who was there doing press photos for some race, and he was like,
How'd you meet him?
we were in this bar. There's this place called Golden Guy.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of the little tiny places, so you're just jammed in.
Those places are sick.
So it was me and Phil. We were hanging out with these two women we had just met, and we were all. And then he was like, "I don't have anyone to hang out with," and he was like, "I basically have my corporate card. If I can tag along, we can put it all on the corporate card." And we were like, "Yeah!" And we just started going to. We went to the next place, and he just started like.
What does he work for?
I don't know. It was
that's
it's
too
some
bad.
publication, but
Yeah.
and then.
We could have gotten him fired.
Yeah.
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 And then he
Yeah.
bought us out a big karaoke room and
Jeez.
just like literally last thing I remember I was just on all fours screaming Bruce Springsteen into the mic and then just like woke up. No.
On all fours.
Yeah.
That's like a deep moment.
Yeah, you got to get on all fours on a
How are you
table.
holding the mic?
Yeah,
Maybe I was just on all threes.
yeah.
Okay, all three.
I
No,
mean, all
no.
fours is like, if it's like he's two-handing and he's like crying, like on the ground, like weeping the line.
Oh, yeah, elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elbows on the floor.
Yeah. Phil took he had the famous tweet me sowing fuck yes this fucking rocks or whatever, me reaping oh what the fuck this sucks.
Okay.
So he had a picture of me from the night before, just like with like highballs in my hands, like stoked, and then he put that on top, and then the tweet, and then me under it, just with my mask on the train,
Yeah.
Reaping.
reaping,
That feels like some slang somewhere.
reaping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, what's up, man? Nah, mate, just reaping. You know, just something like
I'll
that.
Make that happen.
Yeah, reaping.
So then
So
you
it's
got
a little close.
Then we got what?
recognized?
Yeah. So then that day, someone caught us, and Ben's like, "Hey, man."
Ban in
It's like-
Tokyo?
Yeah.
What, like a Japanese guy?
No.
Oh.
He was a guy there on vacation.
Okay.
Was he?
What do you say?
He just said, hey.
Yo, Emil, you look like shit,
You're
dude.
like, "Shit, dude, are you good?" No.
Yeah, neither was I. I was tired. And
I had to
other-
go eat breakfast alone because the place, you guys wanted to go to that ramen place, and I was like, I can't sit in this fucking cubby. I need air.
Oh, yeah.
So I just had to go eat breakfast alone.
That's right. How was Australia?
It was
guys were
good.
Talking about it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best part.
Best part. Sheesh.
The laughter.
Yeah, no,
Was there nothing good?
no. I mean, it was just like a lot of moments. It was like 10 days. I'm just trying to. Honestly, New Zealand was a highlight for sure.
So New Zealand.
country.
The highlight of Australia was New Zealand.
I mean, I went there too.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I'm just, no. And the highlight in Australia, I think, was Sydney. That crowd was just crazy.
The video you posted, or maybe Cash posted it.
We both.
it's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the energy was crazy.
It's so cool.
It was sick. Thanks, man. Yeah. It was a pretty wild, like in terms of touring, it was pretty wild because I had 2 Monday shows and that just never happens. And I sold out in Perth and Harry was in town. So
Oh, nice.
Styles?
Harry Styles.
Wow.
Still sold out.
Wow,
bitch.
that's fucking sick.
Yeah. And then he was there in Melbourne and I think we were like 100 tickets shy of
That
like sellout.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I was laughing, like imagining like running into him somewhere, and he just knew that. He just like smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Heard you were 100 short tonight. Sorry about that."
Mate, heard you couldn't sell out.
Yeah. Oh mate, I didn't have that problem. I was down the street.
Have you thought of faking being gay?
How?
Well, so I was.
to try queer baiting.
Yeah, I was joking about like just coming out on stage like a psycho, being like, "I'll actually do the gay stuff," and I just like kiss a guy on stage. It's just like aggressive as hell. It's stupid.
What was the biggest crowd?
Melbourne, that was like 2,700 people.
God damn, that's
Sydney was like 2,000.
Did
Brisbane.
you play that same place in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Nice. The Lays or whatever?
The Palais.
Nice.
Yeah, was good. And then had a lot of funny messages. That day just felt chaotic. I had a bunch of people messaging me like, "Yo, I'm taking a train there and I just hit a car. Can you wait 15 minutes?" And then Ticketmaster.
Wait, was that real?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like their tram like fully hit a train. And then someone else sent me a video. They're like, "Yo, this dude's getting kicked off the train. Can you hold up the show?" And it was like a guy who didn't pay for his train ticket. He's just fully in cuffs and his fucking pants down. Like ass crack out. And he's just like, "Ugh." And then, yeah, there's just a lot of shit happening in the city that day. So it was just crazy that, that many people came out. So thank you everyone that came out. What else happened?
How is it being? I mean, are you? If I was doing as many dates as you, I feel like my mental health would be.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have moments, but honestly, I don't know. I love it. I think it's probably what I'm best at. So yeah, feels good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Was it the same hour that we saw at the Improv?
It's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a shit ton. So yeah, when I'm back in LA, you boys can come see the vibe.
What venue are you going to do in LA?
The Ace Theater.
Oh shit! I was just there. It's great.
Yeah, it seems cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Where's that? Downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah, down DT.
Oh man, it's fucking gorgeous too.
Yeah, it seems awesome.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Liquid Death. By now, you've probably seen Liquid Death, or maybe you've heard me talk about their mountain water and flavored sparkling waters that look just like tall boys of beer. Well, now they have this new line of iced tea that I absolutely love. They've added some unique flavor profiles, and guess what? They're only 30 calories. I seriously can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it.
Guys, believe it, Cody. These new iced teas taste fantastic. The new flavors really pop. I love these new flavors. They're light and they're sweet, and they might be surpassing the flavored waters as my favorite new drink. I'm serious. I'm looking at you, sparkling bubbly water. You better get your act together. I'm really liking the Armless Palmer. It's that mix of iced tea and lemonade that hits, and it's enhanced with vitamins.
These cans of iced tea are healthy, unlike a lot of those other iced teas that are loaded with sugar. These are lightly sweetened with 6 grams of premium agave, and they're only 30 calories, and they provide a microdose of 30 grams of caffeine per tall boy. They're also enhanced with B vitamins, and they come in 3 new flavors: Grim Leafer, Rest in Peach, and the Armless Palmer.
Like the golfer without
Liquid Death's new iced teas are available now with free shipping on Amazon and retailers near you. As an added bonus, our listeners get 20% off their first Liquid Death apparel purchase, available exclusively at liquiddeath.com/TMG. Exclusions may apply. That's liquiddeath.com/TMG.
Yeah, I have to say, there are definitely very like meta moments, because when you're performing like stand up in like a traditional stand up room, it feels pretty intimate. So when you take pauses and stuff, I think there kind of feels like this one-to-one with the crowd. But when you pause to think in front of like a theater crowd, you definitely feel the like
2,700 people going,
say something now.
Do it.
Yeah. And the thing I found is just down there, Aussies get this rap for being crazy, but I think that's only when they get drunk. But I think in day to day, they're kind of how they were when we were there. They're pretty reserved. So I'm like kind of saying like edgy stuff, and they're not American and like, oh yeah, that was crazy. They're very kind of like, whoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah. What was funny was I was in Brisbane and it was a music venue, and I found that like music venues just don't work as well for stand up. So the laughter tends to like go horizontal and up, so like people don't hear it back. So they can always hear themselves laughing. So they get sort of self-conscious when they laugh. So the Brisbane crowd was like, and then the lights were on like it was a music show, so everyone could see each other. So then I think there was like kind of this element of being like, you guys too?
Fuck?
You know, it just like, I think they felt like kind of a weird pressure.
But it's still a theater?
This was just a music venue. So it's like theater amount of people, but it's more, it's just a music venue with like fold out chairs in it. But yeah, the enemy.
Oh, okay.
That's how it was like in Houston and stuff. So those shows tend to be always like a little bit weirder. But
Right.
so I was like kind of making these pedo jokes and then not realizing that directly outside the venue were all these fucking 18 and over clubs.
Okay.
So I think there was just like this funny moment I had afterward where I'm like, oh, I'm literally like making jokes and this feels like the kid fucking capital of
Jesus.
Australia.
Yeah, but it's 18 and over. Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, but you could just tell they're kids. But what made it creepy was like as I was walking by, just to, like get a vibe, there's all these like grown ass men like drunkenly walking towards that area. Like,
Are they?
But aren't they all the clubs there 18 and over?
maybe, but
Yeah,
it's just
isn't
like,
that like
yeah,
saying a
that's like
21 and over bar?
maybe. I guess.
think in Alberta, like everywhere is
Yeah.
18 and over.
I guess I've read Brisbane being referred to as like Brisvegas, like it's like a trashy place. But I just kind of looked at it and assumed like maybe they're on fakes or like maybe they're not checking. They just looked really young. But then like seeing all these like grown ass men that clearly look like, I mean they're Australian, so they could be just 22, but they look like they're 30, just like
Just tatted up.
yeah, and just
6.5
mustache
tall,
and yeah, and just like
Mullet.
that's fun, you know. But what made it, I think, gross was we went back to our hotel and we checked out the rooftop bar there, and the security guard started checking our IDs. And so I just to him, like trying to be funny, I said, "So do like older guys try to fuck teenagers all the time, or is that just tonight?" And he goes, "You honestly can't tell anymore, man." And I was like, "That's the weirdest shit you could have said as a guy checking IDs." Yeah, I don't know, but it was it was great. And then I found out New Zealand. I hung out with Vinny Bennett.
Yeah.
He played like young Vin Diesel in the latest like Fast movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
race car driver guy.
He looks like one. No, no.
Okay,
no.
he's not.
No. Him and his boy. Yeah. You think you have to be a race car
I
driver?
believed it. He played it so well in the movie, man.
Vin Diesel, he drives the cars.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, sorry, I won't talk too much longer. But Vinny introduced me to a friend of his named Joey, and Joe was like telling me that New Zealand crowds like break comedians, and I didn't know this, but I guess there's some English comic who was having like a really great run. He had done like some big stadium tour in the UK, and then he had like 5 shows slotted for New Zealand. I think he did 2 of them and then canned the rest of them.
No way.
Because he said, yeah, and he was explaining to me like people in New Zealand, they just tend to have like a very reserved nature. So their like version of out loud laughter is kind of similar to Australians, where it's just kind of like, damn. And that's just kind of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So then he said like his
Did you experience that?
yeah, they're definitely like the response is it's just different. Like they're really focused on what you're saying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's good. They're paying attention.
Yeah, definitely. And then that dude Joe, his parents went to see Chappelle, and in the same room that I was in, and they said that they could tell Chappelle was kind of like, oh fuck, like he was having a moment where the laughter was just very different.
Yeah.
And he was just kind of like, you could tell he was trying to figure out, is the material bad or like what is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said that Jim Jeffries, I guess, has like gone on Rogan and been like fuck New Zealand. I hate performing there.
Damn.
And they just have like, I guess, a bad rap of being very, and you can notice it in their downtown, like they're really quiet.
But are they still having fun?
They are, but I just
So then
think,
if they enjoy it,
yeah.
it's just hard to like respond to. There's no feedback. So it's
Kind
like
of,
you start
yeah.
Getting in your own head
yeah,
when you're on stage.
yeah. I think Americans were just more, someone could say something really ridiculous and we're like, oh
fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you're about to go to Europe, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in Germany, it's
I don't.
people don't. Americans love to do polite laughter,
Yeah.
and you don't get that at all in a lot of places. It's just
No.
It's either funny or not.
you just won't get anything back.
Oh,
They don't
good
do
luck,
like,
dude.
"Ah, ha, 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 ha."
Are you going to Germany?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure they'll just be like writing it down. Like if I say something, they'll be like, "That was funny.
very funny.
That made sense.
That was
logically that's inconsistent." Yeah.
I liked that joke the
Yeah.
best.
Sorry, this is like boring ass shit. But yeah,
No.
long way of saying good time. It was a good time.
Did you fly business class?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah, I had to.
Qantas or United?
United. Oh, that was great. They I have a conspiracy about United. My flight got canceled on when I was supposed to leave, and they canceled 2 Australian flights, and we have this conspiracy that they did that to like free up flight attendants. I don't really know if that's how it works, but we got on, me and like other people who I kind of recognized from my flight, and then people from another flight had got on to a new flight the next day, and both of our flights were canceled for maintenance reasons. It was actually pretty funny. This maintenance guy walked onto the plane, and some dude was like, "Get out! Get the fuck out!" Like joking, being like, "You're gonna cancel our flight again." And the dude was like, "It's not the same plane. Nothing's gonna happen."
Also, would you rather get there alive or
Yeah, yeah,
or not?
yeah. Flying back, we had some crazy turbulence.
Really?
Yeah, I was just
shit.
trying to be calm. Alina was like fucking praying. Like,
Did the captain come on and be like, "Well, it's just this storm, folks"?
no, it was actually a young guy, and I think he was kind of tense because when we landed, they were like, "Big round of applause for our young 25-year-old pilot here with a smooth landing." And then
Toddler walk
A
out.
25-year-old doing that route?
you could tell some people in business class were like, "The fuck you doing letting a kid fly this plane?"
Seriously?
Yeah.
Dude, we had one of the worst landings I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Yeah?
Flying from Turks back to Miami.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. We hit the ground so hard
Fuck yeah.
that all of us like went like this into our seats, and then we bounced at least 20 feet up in the air.
Holy shit.
It was fucked up. It was like preparing for landing or watching the ground come, and then it was like, and everyone was like, and then like, we just like kept cruising. And people were like, "Holy fuck!" You could hear like this murmuring and chatter, like
Yeah.
people like kind of nervous, laughing. Like I think we almost just died.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this fool, he hit a patch of turbulence, and everyone's like going crazy, and he gets on the mic and he's like, "Flight attendants to your jump seats." And then
That's when you know it's bad.
yeah,
Oh,
so then
God.
they get
Like
in the
trading crypto on the
yeah.
laptop.
Yeah,
I'll
he's just
watch- oh
on TikTok.
fuck, turbulence.
Oh fuck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see us in the club and we rocking out. Oh fuck, bro. Fuck. Yeah.
Fuck, there's turbulence right there.
Dude, so
I'm gonna hit the turbulence.
the plane starts doing this.
They see it, you know.
Do they
Wait, it was
really?
doing side dick?
I don't think so. That's just a funny thought.
Yeah.
Dude, there's turbulence right there. Turn around it. Oh fuck.
Might be.
Yeah, might be.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. The clouds are just like jumping. Yeah, hey fool, watch this. They're gonna lose it. Oh, I bet they're fucking pissed back there. Yo, watch this. I'm gonna fuck them up. Flight attendants to your jump seats. Oh, they're tripping,
Yeah, see
bro.
that turbulence?
Yeah.
Watch this. Dude, don't.
Don't stop.
Did you hear about that? There was that
The guy who did the 360?
what?
Oh.
No. What are you talking about?
In a plane?
Not a 360. He basically spun it on one side of the. Shut the fuck up. On one side of the plane, they had a beautiful view of the Northern Lights, and so he didn't want people to miss it. So
Aw.
he looped around.
That's very sweet. No, I was talking about the
And
777
then it crashed.
that fell like.
Yeah, he should have never done that.
No, there was one that dropped like
Fatal
20,000
mistake.
feet.
Yeah, that was
Dude,
fucking
and-
scary.
Yeah.
Oh, from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently there's been like 6 close calls
Oh, they keep
in the
almost
last like
landing on each
2
other.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole like airplane system. Whatever you call that.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
I guess that's me at my new truck. Go on. We'll get to that, I guess. What the fuck? We're in the
That's-
middle of talking here. What's going on? I don't know. What is that? Don't show that. Don't show that. I don't want people seeing that. You got my license plate in there and everything. Plus, I
He
look,
like whips his dick out.
I look pathetic. I don't want.
Oh!
I don't want that out there.
Hey, look, there's
We're
me closing
cutting
your
that.
thing.
You can You can have us reacting to it, but I don't want to see that. That's
Why?
pathetic.
Why?
Because it's pathetic.
You're pathetic.
So what?
This is what it'll take. You got to look at yourself in the mirror, see yourself smoking cigarettes.
Anyway, go
you're
on.
smoking a cigarette?
Yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette. 'cause
Now,
I'm-
I thought you left it in Japan.
I brought the cigarette habit back, but then I stopped,
I did. And then I came back, and then I left it here.
Okay,
And
right.
then I left, and then I just,
right.
I had a bad week. So
That's
I was
okay.
like, you
That's
know
okay.
what? Fuck it. I deserve it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Fuck it, I deserve it.
I do. It
Is
makes
that-
me feel
Is that
better.
you on the other side of the truck?
Yeah, that's me
Are
opening
you
and closing.
also smoking one?
No.
Hell no.
Because
Couldn't
you
be
left
him.
it.
Am I international, baby?
No.
When you're in international waters, you can smoke.
Are you guys trying to get us off the airplane talk?
Oh,
Okay. Wait, you were
Yeah,
going to
but-
say something. What? You
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. So
What's the
there's
deal?
been like 6 close calls of people, like planes almost landing on each other, being like really close to each other on the runway.
Yeah.
And it's because the whole system in America is just collapsing.
Pete
Antiquated.
Buttigieg.
Same with trains, I guess.
Buttigieg.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
dude.
There's been like 9 train wrecks.
It happens, man, all the time. More
Yeah.
often than you think.
Does it? Why
Yeah.
have we never seen it like this?
I don't know.
Because
they only got one way to go.
Well,
You'd
they're
think
not
that-
all.
No, but I'm saying like I've never read about it before, but
Oh,
now there's
yeah.
been like 9 in the past month.
Well, so there's been more. That's the thing. There was a large part of the
Train?
people talking about it is they're saying, well, actually, there's 1,000 a year on average. So I mean, when you think about it, that's like 3 a day or something. But the East Palestine one, where is that right? 3 a
Yeah.
day?
Is that
yeah,
right? No, there's 1,000 trains
That's what the
in America, even.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of them. Think
They
about
just-
how big.
I thought there was one that kind of went around the whole thing.
That's true. There is, but then there's
Yeah,
a
his-
whole bunch of others.
No, his name is Thomas, and then there's Gordon and Percy. And,
Wow, you know them all?
yeah,
Oh, it's because you got kids.
yeah, they're good guys.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Who, your kids or the trains?
The trains are good
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
My
yeah.
kids are pieces of shit.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah, if only they'd walk in front of them. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's dark. Yeah.
But yeah, the East Palestine one was the huge toxic. They're not all toxic spills, so you don't hear about them. But there was just another one in Florida where tons of propane or whatever leaked.
yeah.
So
that one in East Palestine looked like a fucking. That looked like a nuclear bomb. That was crazy.
yeah,
When it's a
mushroom
toxic
cloud.
train wreck, you just got to go no contact.
Nice.
You just
Dude.
got to. Sorry, you guys, it doesn't apply because you're married.
Yeah.
It's a relationship.
Oh, you
joke.
guys are both married.
Oh,
Oh wait. Are
Oh,
we
if a
gonna-
train
are
is
we gonna-
carrying toxic materials, that is a red flag.
Yeah, it's a red flag. You gotta just walk
Are we gonna
away.
do the thing?
Do what thing?
I thought we were gonna have them throw a bouquet and we were gonna fight over it.
Oh, I don't know. Well, didn't you want to hear?
I'm joking.
I got news.
that's funny.
Oh.
That's funny. I like that.
So when I went to go pick up my truck, my new car, used truck, 5 minutes before the guy showed up with the truck, LAPD called me and told me that they found my car.
No way.
5 minutes.
Really?
Yes. And I was like,
You have both?
sir.
But do you have 2 cars now?
No, I had already signed it over to insurance, and they're paying me out this week. But I might buy it back at auction for cheaper, and then just fucking resell it because I don't want it anymore. It's cursed.
The Volvo?
Yeah, they found it, and
there was a diabetic in it or something.
yeah, there was a needle. I don't know. Someone had type 2, and yeah, it smelled funny in there too. So
Was there really a needle in there?
mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, just
Someone
goes to
shooting
show
up in your car.
someone's shooting up, man. God bless them.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I just thought that was a funny thing. I couldn't believe it. It's like
Yeah.
5 minutes
That's
before.
pretty wild.
That is
Sir,
amazing.
you're calling
And you
me.
want to buy it back and then sell it?
Yeah, because
make some money?
if I can buy it back for a couple $1,000s and then turn around and resell it on an auction on a better website like the one that I bought it from, bring a trailer.
We should all get on there and drive the bid up.
Shut the.
yeah.
Yeah, we should.
You don't know what website it's
Yeah,
on.
it's Bring a Trailer. If you
Nope.
guys are
Cars and bids.
Nope. Where the insurance company sells it from?
Oh,
None of those.
He has AAA insurance. I'll call him after this. We'll find
Yeah,
out
yeah,
where they
please
sell
do.
it.
Don't do that because then people out there might
AAA
fucking bid it
insurance.
up.
Make sure you call it. Call.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, all the millions of day traders that listen to us are like, oh yeah, that's fucking.
They can bid it up and
Yeah.
then not follow through. And then
That's a
then
good
I've
bit.
got to.
If you guys,
I'm gonna go put a bid for $100,000 and then accidentally buy it because no one's. It's like, well, you won it.
And then just pay the penalty or whatever.
if you guys want to feel parasocially close to Ben, you can bid on his car.
Yeah.
Buy Ben's car.
Buy.
I
his
could
car.
buy it back and then put it up for auction and be like, you guys you
I
want to
think
buy
you're
it?
vastly overestimating how much money our fans have.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's why I meant it's generous that you think that 100,000 would just hop on and be like, yeah, Ben, let's go.
Wait, so who do you guys think in the TMG world is going to get married next?
Oh,
And why is it me?
So it would have been.
No, it's not. It's not. But who? Who do you think? Connor.
No, he'll get someone pregnant, but
He probably does fuck.
Who has like a long-term
Waleed.
relationship? Is that long-term? Yeah, it is.
I
They
don't know.
I think they live
Been-
together.
Oh yeah, they just moved in together.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, maybe him. Maybe we set that up during his stream.
Which has just happened.
We have his girlfriend.
It just happened.
Oh, it already happened.
Yeah.
Well, we could have his girlfriend come in, and then we're like, Waleed,
Ask your girlfriend.
now is a pretty good time.
Now that you're delirious from no sleep.
Do you have anything you want to ask?
Yeah. He'd go. I don't know. Well, it must be a good Waleed for you guys.
That is pretty good.
I don't know.
He really does go guh.
Yeah. And then instead of no, he says dough.
No.
Oh, you guys.
That's really good.
Holy shit.
He's got a beanie on, just like
Yeah.
sticking up to here.
Yeah.
We love him.
Love Waldo.
I'm not looking forward to going at fucking midnight to his stream. I didn't lose. He did. Why am I going?
Yeah, I got pulled into an 11 p.m.
Oh, so sad.
Well, you're single. You have time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're single.
Are you
Yeah.
not single?
I can be whatever I want.
Okay.
Yeah, I can be whatever I want.
Okay, out of me and Emil, who's getting married next?
Definitely you.
Definitely me.
What?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Why?
I think it's you too.
Yeah,
Why?
Thank you. Thank
What?
you.
Because Ben is a lover. You strike me more as a cruiser.
A cruiser?
You're a cruiser.
That's gay terminology for
Oh, is it?
going into the public bathrooms and fucking each other.
I didn't know
What
that.
is it actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole Al Pacino movie called Cruising.
About fucking.
He's a
dudes
cop
in-
and he's like going undercover to.
Hey,
Fuck
I'm
dudes?
not gay. Give me your ass.
That was a terrible machine.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Oh, is it like this?
That's Robert De Niro.
Oh. Hey, give me your fucking ass.
That's fuck.
Yeah.
Look, Al Pacino
I only know him as Scarface.
Al Pacino
is cruising. What's the?
Or
can
a
you-
killer.
Or a killer.
No, but
He looks like Sylvester Stallone
can you
with a
go for
shitty
the?
filter on.
Can you go for the like synopsis?
Hey, give me your fucking ass.
Yeah, a police detective goes undercover in the underground S&M gay subculture of New York City to catch a serial killer who is preying on gay men.
Damn.
Oh, he's looking for Dahmer?
Whoa.
So you guys think I'm a cruiser?
What's also a steroid term, blasting and cruising.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying you're on roids, Emil.
Whoa. He really is going undercover. Holy shit.
Okay.
There's a really good club scene where he's just like in the club with all the gay men trying to fit in.
Hey, you want to hook up?
You got a great ass.
I can't do it. I used to.
That is
Pacino.
kind of like undercover gay guy.
Yeah, that
straight
is.
guy.
Yeah. Unconvincing gay
Yeah,
guy.
unconvincing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I want to suck your dick.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay.
I used to, when I was in high school, my girlfriend and I would go to this spot at the beach in Long Beach and make out in my car. And for months, we would go to this place. And I would notice all these cars parked at night. I'm like, what are all these cars doing here? And then I would notice there would just be one person in the driver's seat on all these cars. And it was always men by themselves.
Each other off.
And then I would notice like guys coming and getting in the cars, and the car would leave, and 30 minutes later the car would come back, the guy would get out. And then I asked a gay friend about it. He said, yeah, that's like a famous gay cruising spot. And I was blown away. Didn't know it.
So what were
You
they
know who
doing?
else
What,
was
blown
blown
away.
what are they?
Yeah.
What were they doing?
They're like cruising, like, hey, you
Cruising
look,
for a blowy.
yeah, you look hot, and then get in and suck and fuck and do whatever
So
they do.
the cruising is the guy that's walking down, looking in the driver's side, being like,
The
whose
cruising is
car do
just
I want to get
Looking
into?
to hook
Yeah.
up, and you end up at the location.
You make eye contact or whatever. Yeah, it was a cruise. It was a. It was.
Well, I
a-
didn't. I wasn't. I just meant it more like you're a chiller.
I'm a chiller?
You're a fucker.
Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
You know, that's true.
You're a fucker.
I'm a I'd prefer chiller.
Okay.
Chill fucker. Me, I'm husband material, dude. I'm
That's
ready.
crazy. He's
No,
like
it's not.
He's out of his mind.
Yeah, so we all are a little bit. You got to be a little crazy to get married, am I right, fellas?
Yeah.
I mean, wife, come on.
Yeah.
He's acting like he's married already.
Ah, man, you should see my wife. God damn.
What's she look like?
She's as big as a house.
What?
But I love her. No, did I say that? I meant she's. Wait, what am I doing? No, my wife is beautiful. My wife is the most beautiful woman in the world. To
Ben
me.
doesn't want to hang out anymore now that he's fucking married.
Well, why would I when I got my best friend to hang out with?
Who's gonna go cruising with me?
You'll find somebody, buddy. But me and my wife, we got a date night planned.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna order some Thai food and watch Heat.
Heat?
I was like,
Yeah,
good ass
I love
time.
Yeah,
that
that
movie.
sounds
It's a
like a
great
good-
movie.
sounds like
She
a-
always falls asleep like halfway through.
It's quite long.
It's so sweet. She just falls asleep.
Yeah,
on
you're nailing it.
This sucks.
What is that?
When she falls asleep, that's me playing a mobile game.
Balloons.
A mobile game?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a husband now.
What fucking year is it, dude?
2023.
A mobile game.
Yeah, they ripped out this game from my childhood and they put it on the phone. It's awesome.
Remember Tap Tap?
No.
Tap Tap was like
Revolution?
guitar.
Oh, the
yeah,
bird?
it was like no, that's Tappy Bird.
That's Flappy
Come on,
Bird.
dude. Flappy Bird, Tappy Bird. Fuck.
Do you
You're
know that
already
guy?
husband material.
Tap Tap was like Guitar Hero, but for the iPhone.
Flappy
Oh.
Bird. He deleted it because he didn't like how addicted people.
Yeah,
were.
because he was a fucking weirdo.
That's one of the most legendary tweets of all time.
What is
Did he tweet it? He was like, Flappy Bird users, like, I can't take it anymore. In 24 hours, Flappy Bird will be no more, or something like that.
Wow.
Look, Google that. It's so
Legend.
yeah. I'm sorry, Flappy Bird users. 22 hours from now, I will take Flappy Bird down. I cannot take this anymore.
Oh my god.
So fucking dramatic, but it's so funny because everyone was like, no! Like, this was like peak of people enjoying this game.
Yeah.
And so, like, the drama is kind of, like, necessary.
His name is Dong Nguyen.
Yeah.
Damn.
He
I
made,
think I had
he made
a-
a fuck ton of money off this, too.
I think I had an Android at this time, so I just couldn't relate. Couldn't.
You guys ever see these internal tech emails
No.
on Twitter?
No.
It's like every time there's a court case and, like, internal emails from Apple or from Google or whatever are involved and
Oh,
they, like,
yeah.
get subpoenaed, they tweet them. It's really funny.
Why is there one
Give
that
us
just came
one.
out?
I mean, one of them is kind of relevant. We're talking about, like, apps. So, you know Phil Schiller?
No.
Talk about
Oh.
Schiller.
Dude,
One of the head guys at Apple.
does anyone use that as like a diss in like in the crypto world?
Schiller.
I mean, Phil Schiller. That's kind of like a good.
Yeah.
That is
like-
kinda good.
Regular Phil Schiller over here.
Yeah. Or anytime someone's like promoting an NFT scam, it's like, oh hey, Phil Schiller came through.
Ah, well,
Good.
check out Phil Schiller.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
On Kim
what's,
Kardashian's post. Okay, Phil Schiller. Nice, dude.
what's the big deal about this?
Oh, nothing. I just thought it was
Oh.
interesting. It's an email about apps.
read it.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
read it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
great.
wow. It's from Phil Schiller. The
And he-
subject is urgent. Temple jump.
Guys, I am not on Grinder. That's a weird way to start an email.
What
Please,
the hell is this?
Why is nobody joining the cruising Slack channel?
Grinder is the cruising Slack channel.
At Emil.
Yeah, true.
Where are you, dude?
But like, this is this guy, you know? Like, you've seen him on stage at keynotes and shit
Oh,
like that.
yeah,
And they're always
yeah.
like so buttoned up. Like, the App
Let me see.
Store
Yeah.
is, you know?
Oh yeah, Phil Schiller.
The boy.
Those Apple?
And then the email, he's like, "What the fuck is this Temple Run knockoff? That's #1.
Can anyone?
What are we? Is anyone watching the store?
Yeah. Well, that was 2012.
This is insane."
Wow.
So funny.
I can't
Oh
read
god,
that
he's
far,
such
Luke.
like a stern. Remember our talk?
Yeah.
About becoming the Nordstroms. His eyes are close together,
Yeah, they are.
just like mine.
He's been screaming,
Dad?
dude. He's been screaming so much. His eyes are like they just moving more and more and more.
Oh, that reminds me of the old days where when Bill Gates was still in Microsoft and what's his name, the crazy guy?
Who owns the Clippers?
Yeah.
Ballmer.
Yeah, Steve Ballmer.
Yeah.
Him going crazy and sweating. Have you ever seen? Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
that's awesome. That
Oh,
is
they were
such a great
so
clip.
great.
Wait, can we read this email?
Developers. He's screaming. Ah!
Can we read this email in full? I mean, just
yeah.
blow it up a little bit more. Who wants to give it a dramatic reading?
I will. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Do your
Wait,
best.
am I really
do
being
your
upset?
best Phil Schiller.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're
dude,
upset, right?
It starts with what
this
the
is your
hell
company.
is this? 4
This is-
question marks.
This is your product. You launched the App Store, and now a Temple Run knockoff is number 1 in the App Store.
Do your best.
How could they?
Do your best impression of a guy whose eyes are that close together.
And do that, yeah.
Okay, I need the text.
Make your eyes closer.
Okay, shh.
They are pretty, since the LASIK, they have kind of,
Gotten closer together?
yeah.
Well, that's how you focus.
I had my consultation, by the way.
You did? How did it go?
Good, but anyways, I'll
Okay.
tell you.
What the hell is this? Remember our talking about finding bad apps with low ratings? Remember our talk about becoming the Nordstroms of stores and quality of service? How does an obvious ripoff of the super popular Temple Run with no screenshots, garbage marketing text, and almost all 1-star ratings become the #1 free app on the store? Can anyone see a ripoff of a top-selling game? Anyone see an app that is cheating the system? Is no one reviewing these apps? Is no one minding the store? This is insane!
Wow.
I am Philip Schiller, and I am upset.
That reminded
That
me
was
of
dog shit.
being at my friend's house when their dad starts screaming at you.
Sure, yeah. At you or at the front?
Or like them, but you're also kind of the royal you, so because you were smoking weed with them too.
Oh, yeah.
But he can't like legally yell at you.
Oh, man. I had this friend named Christian, and we were in his garage, and he had this little like treehouse area where you climbed up a ladder, and then a couple seats there. And so when someone would come up to join, there's a hole right there, and they would just pop up. And we were smoking out of his fucking like mega bong.
Oh.
This was one of those pothead guys.
He was like taller than
he,
you.
He had like a torch thing.
It
where
went
it's like,
through the hole like someone had to light it from the
Yeah.
bottom of the treehouse to the top.
But his dad was a fireman, and he was this yoked, bald dude who was like cool with us smoking weed there, but he was still intimidating as fuck. And we had taken a ton of bong rips, and then he comes up and he pops up and he just looks at me, and he looks at Christian and he goes, "What are you guys doing?"
Through the hole in the floor?
Yeah, he popped up.
It's just his head, like.
Not his head; it was his head and shoulders, and he's up and he's just staring at us. He looked like the guy from the Shield, with the blue shield.
Michael Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis.
You
Looked
know I
like,
got your back.
he
baby.
looked like like Michael Chiklis. It terrified me, and I'm like,
Just looking like like a fucking Roman bust.
Did he?
yeah.
Just like
did he?
shoulders
Was he
and
pissed?
head.
he wasn't. He just, I don't know if he did it to fuck with us or what. But
Well, the first time I ever got high,
uh-huh.
I was
You're with Michael Chiklis.
with Michael Chiklis. Me and Michael. No, I was in this neighborhood,
Uh-huh.
and it was like truly 5 minutes after we smoked, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is what being high is like." And a car went by, and I said, "I think that was my dad's car." And they were like, "Oh my god, dude, DeRose is paranoid." And I was like, "Nah, no, I'm not, dude. It's just like it looked like my dad's car." And then, like 5 minutes later, it just comes speeding towards us, and I was like, "That's my dad's car." Like,
And was it?
and he pulls up, and it's my dad, my brother, and my brother's friend in the back seat. And he only knew me and my friend Matt. And he rolled down the window, and he's just like, "Emil, Matt, what the fuck is wrong with you two?" And I was like, "Jesus Christ, we're cooked." Like, and he's like, "Get in the fucking car now." And we just sat in the back seat, and he's just screaming like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't believe you would do this." Blah, blah. And I was like, "I'm sorry, Dad. I don't know what I was thinking." Then he just starts laughing. He's like, "I'm just kidding. Get out of the car." Like, and then we just got out of the car, and we were like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Did he knew you were high?
No. So then I saw my brother later, and I was like, "Dude, what the fuck did I do?" And he was like, "Oh, I knew you were going to be high, so me and Kirk told them we just told him to fuck with you because we thought it'd be funny. He didn't know you were high." And it was just the worst experience.
You're getting yelled at, and then the other dudes are like, "That kid's so paranoid, bro. He's so paranoid," and you're just getting screamed.
It
at.
was so scary.
Yeah,
Sounds terrifying.
that's cool.
The one time I made a bong, my friend and I made our own bong with like 3 2-liter soda bottles.
Hell yeah.
Such
we
an
burned-
engineering
We
student.
went and got like the plastic tubes, you know, like that you do like that you build like beer bongs with.
Yeah.
And then we like burnt holes in the side of the 2 liters and like glued them, like hot glue or something like that, and like made this crazy like twisty ass bong. And we didn't like wait long enough for the shit to dry. So we smoked out of it like right away. And both of us felt like really lightheaded.
Oh.
And we were like, I think we're just high off like hot glue fumes and burnt plastic.
Oh.
And I think I have brain damage from that.
Puffing airplane glue for fucking
Yeah.
10 minutes.
We're
I'm
like, dude,
high as hell.
This is sick, man. This thing's hitting.
In the process of making that, I would have stopped to go, I am too smart to smoke weed because of the lengths that I'm going to
Yeah.
smoke weed.
I'm just picturing.
We were like, dude, the more turns it takes, man, the smoother it's gonna be.
That's so cool. You
I mean, you
turned it
weren't
into
wrong.
homework, dude.
We did, literally.
I'm just dying laughing. Like, you build this like elaborate ass shit, and you're like, bro, and you call some frat guys. You're like, yo, we made a bong, and they're like, you guys are fucking nerds, and they just leave.
Imagine building like the Rube Goldberg machine of bongs.
That'd be cool.
They're like,
You light something and like 3 marbles fall off. That hits another thing that lights like a bushel of sticks.
you're like, eh?
yeah.
Like,
Just wait 5 more minutes and then we can take a hit.
Man, no, I'd just say no to bongs.
It would it would ruin my entire day
a
if
bong?
I took a bong
Your
hit.
day?
Yeah.
You smoked it during the day?
Yeah.
I get
No, if I were to do it right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
it would
But
ruin.
back
yeah,
in the day, it didn't.
100%.
Like
we've got a surprise for you.
I used to I used to rip fucking grav bongs in the pool, like multiple.
Yeah.
Sick.
But I could never do. I could never
Dude, that
do
is
that
so
now.
sick.
Yeah.
It actually
Dude, that-
it was so sick.
Yeah, you're definitely not getting married first.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
That kind of pass.
That's a cruiser thing to do.
Yeah, dude.
If liking grav bongs in the pool is bad, then I'm a bad guy.
He's a naughty boy.
Wait, we had the what's his name pulled up. I want to see it real fast.
Sorry,
Steve
dude.
Ballmer.
I'm just picturing someone listening to this, like driving a car, be like, they didn't even say how many he ripped in the pool, dude.
It was like 3 to 5.
Oh,
you go.
fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, let's go.
Do you listen-
must have been ripped out of your mind.
Out of your gourd.
Stoned out of my gourd.
Gordy Howie over here.
I'm just picturing like that guy introducing his friends to like this show, and he's like, that guy's sick. He's done like 5 grav bombs in a pool before.
That guy on the left is getting married next.
He's a pussy. The other 2 guys are already pussies, but that dude's sick. 5 in the pool. When have you done 5 in the pool, bro? Shut the fuck up. Let him talk.
No, but yeah, I think they're all gay.
Developers.
Hit it.
Developers, 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 developers.
Look
Fuck
at
yeah,
the
dude.
sweat.
Do you think he was like coked out at all?
I don't know. His body doesn't look like it could handle coke.
Damn.
His heart.
Oh, that's not the actual. I thought that was that URL was like baked into the video. Like that was the URL they were promoting.
Mr.
Yeah.
W.E.B.
like, damn, Microsoft.
What is
What's
that?
the one where they're all dancing?
I don't know.
All the Microsoft
They're just introducing the new.
Oh,
Oh,
is
that next one is pretty great. Steve Ballmer going crazy on stage.
Yeah.
Me when my wife cooks French toast and scrambled eggs in the morning on Sunday.
Me when my sequel command works on first try. This
What's the
dude
song?
should be a pastor, bro.
Yeah, no kidding.
If this dude had a church, he'd be raking it in, man.
Doesn't
I think he was raking it in already.
No, I know, but I feel like if you run a church, you individually get to scam that money.
True.
You know?
you've seen the guy, the mega church guy who gets confronted by the reporter as he's about to get into his car, right?
Wait, is the one they ask him about the
Yeah.
private planes?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
the,
like
the devil-looking
guy's-
motherfucker.
That guy's the
fuck.
scariest dude in the world.
he is.
He's the most intense man.
Yeah.
He looks like Satan. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
he
how.
really does.
Yeah.
And he's like, God wants me to fly.
Sweetheart, oh, you got beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
And then he continues to, fuck.
Yeah. What is that guy's name?
I don't know. I bet if you typed in Satan. Yeah, there he is.
What's,
wow.
What's the boy's name? Yeah,
Oh
Kenneth
my
Copeland.
God, this guy is so
Kenneth
creepy.
Copeland, man. Man. What? I'm thinking of some like
He's the
You know what he
scariest
looks
dude in
like?
the world. Wow, he does look like Satan.
he looks like the
Bowser.
Look at him with his son right there underneath that one.
look up evil
Oh my God, Dennis Hopper as Bowser though. He looks like
that or evil the evil Gremlins.
Evil gremlins.
after they turn.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Oh my-
no. Ditch his name.
Wow.
How much is he worth? That guy.
That's
wow.
Kenneth Copeland, man.
I bet he's worth 200 and
Look up his net worth.
$250 million.
$350 million.
350?
No, I'm going 500 million.
No way.
How does he?
300.
But how does
You
he
nailed it.
make money?
Donations?
Tithings, probably. Yeah,
Tithings, bro.
donations? I don't know.
It's all non-profit.
Selling
and then he
ads.
buys things for the company, non-profit.
No, but how is he himself worth $300 million?
He probably owns.
I think he owns the church that he.
Yeah. Owns all the cars, the planes.
Damn, man.
And he doesn't pay tax.
Even if you're Christian as hell, I gotta imagine you're like, I don't know, man. This guy gives me the creeps.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he converted to Christianity in 1962, he was a recording artist and held a top 40 hit with the single Pledge of Love.
No way.
Wow.
It's a pledge of love. I love Jesus Christ.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's it. That's how it goes.
That's a bop.
There have been reports that Copeland could be worth as much as $750 million or even $1 billion.
That's why I said 500 mil.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
1 billion?
Wow.
Dude, I believe that because he has a private plane and he just flies it like regularly. Yeah, he bought a plane from Tyler Perry.
Holy shit.
And to fly private, like you need disposable fucking income. Like to
Oh, this is great.
Yeah,
maybe to own
After
the plane,
purchasing the jet, he caused additional controversy by asking his followers to donate an additional $17 to $20 million to upgrade his airport's runway and hangar.
Yeah.
Well, you can't have a shitty hangar.
We got to ask our followers for more shit.
Yeah. How we need to be able to think more.
Yeah.
he said he doesn't fly commercially because he doesn't want to, quote, get into a tube with a bunch of demons.
Yeah, that's like a famous clip.
Oh, man.
He
You
would
just
probably
get
consider us
distracted by the
demons.
demons. Yeah, he would.
Like just normal people?
Yeah.
Damn.
He'd probably try to fix Emil. He'd be like, I hear you're a cruiser.
I heard you're
Yeah.
a cruiser.
Yeah.
you
Is
need
that true?
You need
You're
to
a
get on my
killer?
plane.
Show me.
Oh, what?
He'd have you show
Yeah,
him.
he'd be like, let's talk about this in the bathroom for a second.
I got to understand it first.
Sir, I have to let you know, I'm a demon.
Man,
Show me on this
Kenneth
plane.
Copeland. He looks like a giant, too. Is he huge? I bet he's huge.
Dude, that's nightmare stuff.
A jump scare.
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
I swear, if he's like 6'5", that's terrifying.
Nah, he's got to be 5'8".
No, he's
Yeah,
taller than
buddy.
that.
Come on, man.
Does it show his height?
5'6", yeah.
What?
5'6". Wow.
Yes,
All
dude.
right.
Come on. You guys know. You know the average height of these fucking billionaires, man. They're all little bald men.
It just makes you want, like, how do people fall for this shit?
And
Golly.
There's a
indoctrination.
lot of desperate people.
I guess.
Decades of
Are they? But they're all old people with bad vision.
Yeah.
Man, I should go that route.
Tons of old people.
We should con some old people.
I don't have it in me.
Me neither, but we should do it.
I don't have a stomach for
I
it.
mean,
I'm saying we should, not that we can, because we can't. We don't have the Constitution like this guy does.
Well, also these people were alive when Christianity was like thriving. You know.
Also, I think even easier, just go full right-wing YouTuber.
Yeah, that's definitely a route you can go.
Just tomorrow, we're like, women suck.
We're already seeing AI shit happening. There was a couple big right-wing accounts tweeting out a doctored video, a fake video.
Yeah.
Joe Biden
yeah.
saying like we're going to war and doing the conscription or whatever.
2024 is going to be a mess.
And they're not even putting
the
that this.
deepfakes are insane now.
Yeah, they're
Did you
not
see
even putting that it is fake. So
Yeah,
You see the what?
there was somebody was buying TikTok ads, and they had deepfaked Andrew Huberman talking about whatever product they were trying
With
to sell
Rogan.
on Rogan.
Yeah.
And that was the
Yeah.
TikTok video, and it was fake, and
Yeah.
it was them being like,
I
whatever, like
love
it was like a
these
supplement. It
supplements.
was I
Yeah.
love these supplements, so good.
And I take them every day because it hits all of my blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Well.
what were they? What were the supplements? Did they?
Yeah, they worked. I bought
They
them.
worked,
Were
yeah, they
What,
worked.
what were they?
Hey,
Saw
bottom.
palmetto?
What's saw palmetto?
It's a supplement. It's like been around for ages, like ginseng or something. What they used to take in
Yeah,
the,
this
in
is
the
it right
90s.
here.
Oh yeah.
Play this. I mean, it's kind of like an editing trick too. I don't think it's necessarily a deep fake, but I think they AI'd.
increase testosterone by about 100 to 200 points.
Well, look, that Alpha Grind product that's all over TikTok, if you go to Amazon and you type in libido booster for men, you're going to find it right at the top. And that's because guys are figuring out that it literally is increasing size and making a difference down there.
It stimulates the testes, if you got those, to make more testosterone or estrogen. There's a
Okay.
category.
What's it called? Is it? They said increased size.
I need one that makes it smaller.
No, that's crazy, right? They did the same thing that you did with my voice,
Oh yeah, that whatever the fuck thing.
Yeah.
Was, yeah.
and it sounds like 80% similar to the real one.
Yeah.
But if you like edit B-roll over top, it just it like tricks your brain. Like,
Yeah.
That felt real, didn't
Except for the part where Joe Rogan
Alpha
says
Gray.
if you go to Amazon and type it in, it's right there. Like that's
I think that
even if I were a dum dum would think would
No, man. I
it?
think
No, I think that's so convincing.
Yeah.
You say anything on a podcast, like
true.
if you walk up to any average person and ask them, "Do you know what Chat GPT is?" I'd be willing to bet like 7 out of 10 people will be like,
That's
like,
true.
"I've heard of it."
It is weird. You kind of you assume everyone knows all this. When I was at the Super Bowl, remember they opened with the Pat Tillman stuff?
Yeah.
Like 90% of people were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And I was like, "You guys don't know who Pat Tillman is?"
I didn't know who he was.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What was I missed that. I didn't
They just opened with this like
fake video?
military fund. No. Just Pat Tillman, just some fund in his name and dedicating stuff to him. And but I like blew everyone's mind because I was like, and they were like, and then he was killed in Iraq, and I was like, yeah, by American forces, and everyone was like, what?
Wait, what was the deal? He was a football
He was
player.
an NF. He was a pro football player.
Uh-huh.
After 9/11, he left, then joined the military,
Yeah.
Sir.
and then got deployed in Iraq and got killed by friendly fire.
Because he spoke out against the war or something.
Well,
No,
that's not
there's
the
like a
official story, but
conspiracy.
there is a lot of people. It was after he started calling it a fucking illegal war and was going to be
Oh.
talking shit. But who knows
Damn.
if that's actually. But he did get shot by American forces.
Yeah. Why do they call it friendly fire? It doesn't seem too friendly.
Doesn't seem friendly at all.
It's not friendly at all.
Yeah,
And it should be
that's a
called
good point.
should be called enemy fire. But it's from your friends.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's a
now that I'm thinking about it, that might be the best name for it.
Yeah.
Wait, what if that's how? Sorry, I'm still on the deepfake thing.
no. What if that's how what?
We con old people. Is we like do an ad
Oh,
for
yeah.
something that like my
we use
have, like-
Midjourney to create a fake pastor, and then we create a voice.
Oh shit!
And then
It
we
doesn't have to be
animate.
religion. It could just be something like some dumbass
Yeah.
product like that.
If
that
you're
old people
over
like.
the age of 75, you are at risk of dying unless you donate, unless you give $100 of every Social Security check to this thing, or they will be coming for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
You don't even have to say who they is.
I'm surprised Q hasn't tapped into this. Make Q do some AI to
Make personify
yeah
Q.
personify Q.
Are they still doing Q stuff? Are they? They gotta know by now that it's not happening. Right?
I feel like it's still a thing. I honestly have no idea. I'm not keeping tabs on Q.
Yeah, me neither. Q.
I think the internet has let us know that everyone is ripe for the taking.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not TMG Studios subscribers.
No, we provide them with ample content.
Yeah, that's definitely all shot in studio. None of this was done with AI.
Wait.
no, of course not.
We're running out of time, but I want to see what's the guy getting into a fight with a whole block?
Oh man, I put that for after hours, but
I don't know if we can watch this.
All right, do after hours or extended cut? We're popping on over.
yeah, let's watch that fight.
Okay, let me pee real quick.
Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait to watch
Can I
that
pee?
fight. Yeah, if you want.
Actually, I can hold it.
This is the kidney stone alert.
What do we do? 20 more?
All right, guys, that's it for today's 8-ball special episode. But if you want to see the extended cut, we're going to go for another 30 more minutes. So pop on over to teamgstudios.tv and sign up for the studios tier if you want to see us cruise for another 30 minutes.
Okay, Phil Schiller.
This week on the extended cut.
How old is Jacob Paul? God damn, you got blue eyes.
Oh!
I like this. Taliban members are quitting over having to do all this work. I see someone out the door. What's going on?
Watch the rest by signing up at teamgstudios.tv.